Oh, holy shit. It's fucking feedback. Cool. Alright, we're working. Hello, how's it going? Today I'm gonna be playing a spin-off of a game that I used to play in college. Um, yeah, sorry, I've just been having a fucking stomachache this whole day, and it's still fucking wreaking havoc upon my bowels, and yeah, I'm also dealing with a bunch of shit for uni as well. I'm juggling a bunch of things, but I don't know. There's some space in my schedule. I could spare an hour or so to just unwind. And I'm still wondering why this audio is feeding back. I don't know why. I've never had this before. I've said it before, but either way, yes. The game is called. Fuck, what is it called? It's called West of Loathing. I used to play this back in college when I was like 16, 17, when I had, well, just to kill time in college. And yeah, it used to be like a browser-based game, and it was that way for a while. But then a couple years later, it released a game on Steam, which I just haven't touched. But I'm sure it's pretty good. Like from what I remember, the writing was pretty humorous and whatnot. It's very, I wouldn't say low budget. Like a lot of care has been put into this game, but yeah, all the graphics is like stick characters and whatnot. But that's not, the main draw of the game. I would say it's all part of the writing. That's the main draw. But either way, I'm gonna launch this game, and we'll see what it's like, cause this is my first time playing this. Fucking, window capture, fucking. Desktop audio as well, there we go. What's the loading? Let's see. I should probably dress up for this occasion because there's like a whole cowboy theme in this game. The browser-based version, Kingdom of Loathing, it was just like your standard fantasy RPG, browser-based. You don't need like a fancy computer to run it, whatnot. Let's see. That's not what I'm looking for. Why isn't... Give me a second. Why isn't OBS picking this up? Give me a second. Bear with me. What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? OBS was picking this up like 5 seconds ago. I don't know what the hell happened. Oh, either way, I might as well put on a fucking cowboy hat. Let's see. This should do. I hope this is transparent. Yes. No, that's not happening. Removing that. I like the spaghetti western theme going on, but I digress. I need a fucking cowboy hat for this. I also need it as a transparent PNG. Transparent PNG. Okay, I think I found something. Hopefully OBS doesn't shit itself. Yes. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, Google. Fucking shite bag. How am I gonna do this? How can I do this with the least effort possible? A copy image. Open up Paint. Go on, Paint. You can do this. This is probably a bad idea, because I don't think Paint does fucking transparency. Oof. Let's see. PNG. Hat. Yeah. When push comes to shove, I'll just fucking draw myself a cowboy hat. Would this work? Where is my hat? Why do I have so many windows open? Right, if I do this, yes, and And I have a trick. I can chroma key out the blackness. Chroma key. Custom color. I can make this work. I can make this work. Give me a second. Almost. Yeah, kind of? Kind of. Almost. Oh, I don't know. What if I do this? Not quite. Sort of smoothness. There we go. So much better. Excellent, excellent. It's all working out. I think this fits. This fits quite nicely. Right, now that I have myself a very fancy cowboy hat, I need to figure out how to fucking capture this game. Right. What if I did this? Bear with me, bear with me. It's not this, it's not any of these. Right, I'm adding a new source. Fuck this. Game capture. Capture specific window. Capture. Where's the loathing? Yes, there we go, finally. It only took me... I don't know, how long was I in the setup screen for? Should move this. Excellent, excellent. It's all working out. Oh, I went too far. I don't want... Hold on. My bottle was in front. Okay, never mind. Nothing to worry about. It's all good. Crisis averted. I think we're actually ready to start. Right. Let's see, if I already messed around with settings, to be honest. I don't know too much about cowboys, to be honest. Right. I know they have guns. Right, new game. So this was as far as I got in the game. Let's see. So I believe this is our character here, Stella Maynard. Have a female character, you can have a male character, Charlie Bassett. You can have a character with a bear-themed name. Hold on, something is up. Something is up. This part of the game is getting cut out. Yeah, because this black frame, it's cropped to the side for some reason. I don't know why. That is absolutely bizarre. What could be going on? Video. Let's see. This. Okay. I could fuck with this. I could definitely fuck with this. Let me just resize this. Yeah, I might be blocking, like, part of the window, but who cares? We'll see how it goes. Yeah, see? Got cat-themed. Cat-themed name. An owl-themed name. But I think I'll have my own name. D-W. I could also increase my reward here. So the in-game currency is meat. Like, literal meat. name? I don't think so, I've already done that. Pew pew pew! I want to increase my reward. I want to make myself a bit more desirable. Pew 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 pew! Give me more, give me more. Give me fuel, give me fire! I should also probably check the audio levels, because the audio levels were fucked last time I was streaming. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Pew, pew, pew. Raising your reward is just for fun. Fair enough. I'll just boost it up a bit more. Oh, I could have gotten 1337, but oh well, I've gone past that. Yeah, good enough. Let's play. Play as DW. Ready to get going, are you? Yeah, I'd say so. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Ooh, what could I be? Could I be a cow puncher, a bean slinger, or perhaps a snake oiler? A bean slinger seems more like a mage sort of class. Cow puncher would be, you know, just your standard fighting class. Snake oiler, perhaps your range class. Do I want to be a cow puncher or a snake oiler? But then again, beans might be handy. I cannot. It's between snake oiler and cow puncher, to be honest. I'm gonna flip a coin. Google, flip a coin for me. Google coin flip. So if it's heads, I'm gonna be a cow puncher. Oh, flipping. Heads, I'm a cow puncher. There we go. Oh, actually gives you a briefing. Cow punchers solve their problems with their fists. Whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cow punchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. Actually, let's see what the bean slinger is. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the bean slinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. That's kind of like a sorcerer in Kingdom of Loathing, the browser-based version. Snake oiler. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah. No, it's not chutzpah, it's chutzpah. To tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. And also, out west is where all the best snakes live. Snake oiler. That's kind of like... What would be like the closest fantasy class to that? It's not like an artificer. Do I want to sling beans, or do I want to punch cows? I kind of want to punch cows, to be honest. Let's just go with this. I want to be a cow puncher. Let's see. How much of the screen am I blocking? You can kind of see the corner. There's nothing interesting in the corner, except for that bird in the cage. Oh! I can move about. So I could use my keyboard, or I can just click the mouse. Alright, makes sense. I've got my meat here. I've got 0 meats. Character. Inventory. What do I have in my inventory? Nothing. Absolutely fuck all. Right. What's this bird? Hey Russell, how you doing? Caw! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw! Caw caw! I'll feed Russell a cricket, I think. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. Got a good... what? A goodbye desk. Oh, goodbye desk. Comma. Should comb my hair. You comb your hair one last time. You gain 1 XP. Excellent. You read the spine of one of your books. Clyde Jones and the Trouble at Monster Citadel. I loved that one. Perhaps I shall read another title. The Miracles at the Old Gulch. I read that one 10 times. The Hero of the Terrible Ship. I remember that one. How about another one? Opal Drew and the Mystery of Zombie Barn. Mum gave me this one a few years ago. Earl Jones and the Secret of the Cursed Cabin. That was one of my favorites. Festus Danger and the Curse of Skeleton Cellar. That was one of my favorites. Oh hey, this one might come in handy. You got an item, Walking Stupid. Goodbye bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Goodbye phonograph. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and still the handle away. Oh, it's awfully quiet. Hey Russell, how you doing? Caw. I'll feed him one more cricket. Or maybe it's time for you to leave too. Cause nobody's gonna feed you. You're just gonna be stuck in your cage. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, calls one last time, then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. Oh. Let's see, what is this? This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Unlocks stupid walking as an option. Alright. Holy shit. You read the book from... You read, or is it read? Past tense. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. Stupid walking has been added to your options menu. You got a perk. Stupid walking. Nice. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops. How clumsy of me. Alright, what's stupid walking? Some of them aren't even really walks. Alright, on... What's nerd mode? Displays a log. Alright, I don't need a log. Best font mode, change typeface. Ah, that's alright. Look at him go. Nothing on the hat rack today. What a mess. I should sack them. You gain 1 XP. The hearth really puts the hearth in hearth and home. You're gonna miss Mum's cooking. I certainly will. My mum's a great cook. It's Mum's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. You'll miss meals with the family. Little brother's room. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. An investigation of the laws of thought, on which are founded the mathematical theories of logic and probabilities. Just the title page gives me a headache. I can't get over this fucking walk cycle. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. On the application to dynamics of a general mathematical method previously applied to optics, just the title page gives me a headache. How about this one? You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Lectiones Geometricae. No wonder I never know what he's talking about. It's your kid brother's toy box. Heh, he loves stuff like this. You got an item, puzzle cube. It's covered with all his weird diagrams and charts. So tidy. Right. I think I'm done here. Your family's farm. Your mum smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mum. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... The one about desert survival? I'm pretty... Could this be foreshadowing? If I'm not mistaken. Do I want to pick locks, though? Or do I just want to survive? Or barter? What sort of cow puncher do I want to be? Picking locks, that's kind of like a Weasley sort of thing. Definitely survivor or bartering. Bartering will give me some charisma, which I can certainly use. But I'm a survivor. Please be careful out there. Careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. Dessert eaten and drinking. She hugs you. I will, Mum. Goodbye. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's a grandfather's brass knuckles. You got an item, brass knuckles. Thank him. Thanks, Dad. Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Oh, there's my nerdy little brother. Your brother Rufus is standing there looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him his puzzle, and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus. Time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? To seek my fortune. There's just no opportunity here, kid. I'm gonna make something of myself. I'm gonna go where I can make some meat. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that's statistics from hold on. Sorry, I had to burp. And that's statistics from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch on the arm. Excellent. It's a haystack. Shall I dig through it? I think I will. Hey, a needle! You got a needle. Or, you got an item, a needle. Let's see. What can I do with this? It's not for sewing, it's for picking locks. Ah! And this one. This book contains everything you need to know to turn the harsh, unforgiving desert into your own personal buffet. And the best part of that buffet also has an open bar. Is that the buffet also has an open bar? I shall read it. Read the book and learn all sorts of tricks for squeezing extra stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. You got a skill, foraging. Nice. Unfortunately, while practicing your technique, you accidentally squeezed the book into book juice, which turns out isn't a real thing. Ah, unfortunate. Look at them rocking out. Those of them screw around in the woods. Time to head west. No, I want to screw around in the woods. Fine, fine. Go west, young man? Yes, I think I will. Director Zach Johnson. Let's sit through this. I'm gonna take a sip. Cheers, everybody. There's a cinematographer, holy shit. A dialect coach. Riff Connor. Stunt coordinator, West Cleveland. Key grip, Chris Moyer. Boom operator, Ryan Ike. 200 miles later. Oh, that's quite a few miles, holy shit. Oh, oh, watch out! Oh no, I fell off! Well, the bad news is that you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours. And now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town, rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. Come pick yourself up. A turnip! You got an item. Dusty turnip. Buffalo Girls, won't ya? Tonight. Hey, watch it, buddy. Yipes. Oh no. Am I hurt? Ow! Let's see, beef up, that's my combat skill. Stomach, maximum HP, speed, tough customer, intimidating, forging, stupid walking. Nothing's... I don't see anything saying about my current health. What is this? It's a chunk of wood from the broken hedging post. I think I'll grab it. You got an item, broken board. Ouch! Ow! A sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." what's in here. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting on the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink here. You can't drink in here with a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a sturdy-looking Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. I think I'll grab it. 4-gallon hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy, nod. Say, feller. Yeah? Heading west. If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Sorry, I'm just assessing the situation. You already have a hat. Why would you do with 2? I don't know. Backup hat. Let's see. Speak softly and carry a crude stick. What can I do with Dusty Turnip? Increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. It's a stat boost. I like that one. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know without even looking in it that it's absolutely disgusting. I think I'll look in it. Yep, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum. It looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. I think I'll look closer. You're now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Yeah, I'll get it. You reach your hand in toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinky brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. I'll keep searching. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. You got an item, nasty ring. Hooray? I guess. Ugh. Let's see, I've got a nasty ring. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. Brass knuckles. These are your grandfather's brass knuckles. Your grandmother was a force to be reckoned with. Jeez. Hold on, let me just do some housekeeping. I'm just gonna lock the game capture in place. Oh. Alright, never mind. Nothing to worry about. Guys dozed off. How about you? These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Oh, I don't have enough meat to play. Good luck, you two. Oh, that's Pete. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Oh, heck. I say all kinds of things. For instance, I've been mining these mountains longer and slam-jammered sandpiper can dance a hornpipe. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. It's over on this side. I should probably leave him alone. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Howdy, I'm Dee. Howdy, Dee. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse-selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh, is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horse is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. Sounds good. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs. 25 meat each." Oh! Oh my goodness. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's D. How brings you to our little backwater? Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirty Water. Ah, what about Dirty Water? Dirty Water is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunity there. She pauses for a second, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. What about errands? Yeah, this second Berg has always fallen apart in one way or another. The host has always needing help since he hurt his leg. Oh, excuse me. And that no account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got Goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably handle a Goblin. Yeah, I can take on a Goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. You got an item, weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. How hard can it be? What is this? A pile of old newspapers. I think I'll take one. You got an item. Boring Springs Gazette. April 20th, 1895. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails ya? And a bottle. I guess we never established our age. Good thing the legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. You got an item. Nurse brand whiskey. Excellent. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What are these? Can I investigate these? I see a goblin. The goblin shouts, "Free Yark!" Attack the goblin. Right. I have one action point. Right, I need to figure out how this combat thing works. Got pistol attack. But what's this? This will deal 25 damage to the target attack, assuming the target is a goblin. Alright, I'll do that. Holy shit. That was easy. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm just wondering about the audio levels. That was just a sound effect though, so I shouldn't be too worried. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. You gain 3 EXP, or XP. Yeehaw! Skill up! Muscle level 2. Head back upstairs. Cool, I think I will. Howdy! Howdy, good to see you again, D. You tip your hat to the bartender. Milady, I took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, D. I knew you was a stand-up filler the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I could do. Oh, 200 meat! By the way of thanks. Tip your hat. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. I recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. I'll talk to her anyway. The woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy. Cowboy's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace. Okay, bye-bye then. See you. Ugh! Did I step in something? Ugh! Oh, it was that thing. Ugh! Why'd I do it again? Oh, a mug. This is 32 mug here. You got an item, recovered mug. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would ya? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here around here what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. I ain't, well, it ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, cause I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got an item, deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized the gun. You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Frick Gang's hideout is for you. It makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location, the Frick Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Alright, let's find this Fricker Gang. I see the frickin' gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? Not yet, sorry. Well, I can't arrest anyone until you do. I mean, I could, but there wouldn't be much point. I'll be back. Right, where's this Fricker Gang? The Fricker Gang's hideout. Oh, I can fast travel. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Right, let's go to the horsery. Oh, what a fine horse. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Oh, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh god, yes. Thank you. Please, I'd go fetch them myself except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same place. Let's see. You discovered a new map location. Orhole Mine. Boring Springs Boneyard. Thousand Snakes Gulch. Alright, why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. You got an item, a bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. Cool. Alright, let's go. Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. I wonder what's over here. We should, oh, he's looking for the bar. Nothing here. You could probably buy a drink. Howdy, good to see you again, D. I found this mug. Much obliged. You hand in the recovered mug and collect your bounty. You gain 25 meat. Thank you. You tip your hat to the bartender. Just thought I'd say howdy. Well then, mission accomplished, I reckon. Take your leave. I can't buy anything. I was hoping I could buy it, like a drink or something. Ah! Oh, trade! What's this one? Something's up with the cactus. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer, and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill. No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, haha, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have a newspaper. I found it in the basement. Much obliged, partner. Now, let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. It's yours if you go get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Oh, nice one. Thank you. Behind the outhouse? Behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kinda stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper to him. There you go. Fair enough. Get lost! What can I buy? Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name, and trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy. Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, To that adventurous soul, I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. I don't... I want to keep the needle for the time being, so no trades right now, thanks. Yuck! Could I go here? No, you're not allowed into Pika anymore, remember? Some loose dirt. Right, let's go. So there's horses in these locations. I'm gonna get a shovel behind the outhouse. This is where Bill said to look. Look behind the outhouse. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. You got an item, a shovel. Excellent. I think I'll equip it. This pistol was deputized during one of the sheriff's most recent benders. A device for turning the ground into holes. Provides the option to dig in certain places. Ah, I see. So it's not actually a weapon. There's still some meat ore in this cart. I think I'll dig through it. You gain 65 meat. Hell yeah. Oh! There's a dirty mug here. Hell yeah. Right, let's find this horse. It's instructions for the cargo elevator. Examine controls. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. A poster on the wall behind reads, Level 1, Blasting Cap Storage. Level 2, Plungers, both kinds. Level 3, Tools. Hold on. I think I should lower the volume just a tad bit. -3. Just maybe a bit more. -6. Alright. Level 3, Tools. Where do you want to send Cargo Elevator? I'll leave it alone for now. But my cart is still full. I'll dig through it. You find a disgusting chunk of meat ore. You got an item, unrefined meat nugget. Alright, got some TNT here. You can't get past this rubble. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Let's see. So we got plungers, blasting caps. I'm gonna have to go through level 1 and 2 either way. Let's go to level 1. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label, that's why it's inside the quotes like that. I see. I'll grab one. Dang it, looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry one of these crates open. Oh. Huh. Not much I could do about it then. So... I guess I can't use it for the time being. We could check out Thousand Snakes Gulch. Oh, that's a mean looking snake. Yow! One of these rocks is really shiny. Go grab it. You got an item, a shiny rock. Eek! This snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. I think I'll attack it. I got the jump on him. Let's see, 8-9 damage, 5-6 with the pistol. A sleepy rattlesnake. I've got first aid. I can beef up. Muscle will increase by 2. This will not end your turn. I could surrender. Giving up is the same as losing. I don't think I will. Yeah, I'll just batter the snake, to be honest. Here, take this! Oh no! 1 HP! Take this! You have slain a snake. Before long they'll call you Snake Murderin' D. Yeehaw! Skill up. Grit level 2. Yay! Alright, on to the next snake. Another snake? Well, I guess it's not called the One Snake Gulch. I'll attack it. Whoa, they're quick! Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm poisoned! Bastard! Take this! Oh no. What am I gonna do? I'm poisoned! Victory. You made short work of that long snake. You gained 3 XP. Progress towards the next skill. Or skill up. 4 to 10, cool. How am I doing for poison? Let's see, my perks. Stupid walking. When you were a child, you wanted to walk so badly. You finally have. Tough customer, you're rough and tumble, rowdy and ready to rumble. Increase melee. Cool. Intimidating. You have a way of getting what you want. Foraging. You know how to live off the land by extracting food and booze and potions from the cactus parts of the land. At this level, you can forge basic goods from cacti. Alright. So I can't... All I do is just like prick myself with cactuses. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Whoa, they're quick. At least I have full health again. Oh no, I'm poisoned. What have I beefed up? Get beefy! Hell yeah. Right, let's melee the snake. Oh, holy shit. 10 whole HP. Oh my goodness. It's poison. Oh no. Well, this is a rattlesnake after all, I just noticed. Victory! Nice work! If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Alright, muscle level 3. Yep. Oh, that's that crazy horse. This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. I will approach the horse. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look him in the eyes. Do I look him in the eyes or pat his nose? I look him in the eyes. Calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now. Wait, now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. I think I'll pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But he seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. Alright, hungry boy? I got a little treat for you. Snurf. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny. Or rather with a whinny. Hopefully he's headed home and not to the 12th dimension. Cool. Is there anything else here? It doesn't look like it. What do I have? I got quite a few things now. A nasty ring, brass knuckles, 4-gallon hat. Just the right size for your 4-gallon head. Shovel, I could use that in town. Alright, let's get out of here. You don't have to walk all the way back over there. Hit M or click the map icon to travel quickly. Alright, but I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Dang it! Ow, dagnabbit! Right. Boring Springs Boneyard. Oh, this is spooky. Our father, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Oh, a mug. There's a dirty mug here. I'll grab it. Oh. Right, Laughing with the Tree. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skelton, Captain. 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. I think I'll dig up the grave. I got the jump on him. He's got 20 HP. I will beef up. Usable once per fight. Hell yeah. Let's do this! Take this! Do this. Just keep attacking him. Oh my goodness. Victory. You've put a stop to... I'll just wait for that to play out. You've put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. Yeehaw! Skill up! Moxie level 2. You got an item Old Cavalry Saber. You got an item Gold Tooth. Sweet. I think... 5, 6, 4, 5. Yes. But these brass knuckles were my grandpa's. Can I equip it? Alright, just double click. Let's see. A covered mug, shovel. Can I equip it? No, it doesn't look like it. Broken board. That's also a weapon. Damage 3, 4. Gold tooth. This was on the ground for a very long time. This was in the ground for a very long time. Then in somebody's mouth for a very short time. And now it's in your backpack. And shiny rock. It's shiny, and it's about the size of a rock. Unrefined meat nugget. A chunk of mostly worthless rock shot through with veins of gristle and flesh and, well, veins. I'll keep hold of it. Swish! A skeleton! You're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is! I got the jump on him. Excellent. Let's do this. Holy shit. One hit. The skeleton collapses into a pile of loose bones. Gain 3 XP. Progress towards next skill up. 8 out of 10. Cool. Oh my god, what's up with this horse? Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. I shall approach her. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her. Though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? Hey. That's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? I will pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you're going to ride her, you would want extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. I'll pat her nose again. Yep, still cold. Brrr. Yep, still cold. Brrr. Yep, still cold. Brrr. I'll pat her on the nose again. Still cold. Hold on. Yep, still cold. Brrr. You get the idea. Alright, I'll feed her the oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brrr. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Try the oats again. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up the bones with. Grave dirt? Winnie! Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. I'll add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. Nay! And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Elizabeth Cochrane, 1887 to 1895. Beloved daughter. Timothy Cochrane, 1855 1895. Devoted husband. Silas Cochrane, 1895 to 1895. A baby. Excuse me. That guy just wouldn't stay put. That's the grave that I dug up. Shut up way too early. Right. Let's go back to town for a second. Oof. Alright, I can't expect that. Howdy. Howdy, good to see you again, D. Right, I'll sell these mugs. I found these mugs. Much obliged. 50 meat. Thank you. Cool. I wonder if there's anything I could do with Hmm. No, I'm thinking about that unrefined meat ore. It'll probably be a while before I'm able to like refine it or something. I wonder what goods he has again. What's he trading? Trading locks for a soap, stick of dynamite. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. I don't think I'll be. Do I want the dynamite though? I'll think about it. Right. Let's go to Fricker Gang. Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Should I just shoot him? I'll ignore him. It's a beer barrel cactus. I'll harvest it. You squeeze out a mug's worth of the flowers. You got an item, mug of cactus beer. Nice one. It's a pile of random stuff the Fricker Gang stole. Finders keepers. Gain 25 meat. You got an item, recovered mug. And a pair of silver cufflinks. Ooh. I don't mind some cufflinks. If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. But I guess I don't. Right, what's in here? Oh, careful. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Psst, can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands into a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both the sleep and the tub. You got an item, bar of soap. Cool. Right. You cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? I will approach them and talk. Howdy boys, deal me in. The one without the eye patch raises his eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? I'm here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you the door. The door to hell! He reaches for his gun. Okay then, fight it is. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is gonna be tough. I'm gonna get beefy. Jeez. He's got 20 HP, he's got... Aha. If I shoot him, I'll take him out. Pew! Hell yeah. Oh, he misses. Right. I will belay this guy. Unless... Yeah. That barrel's my cover. Cool, take this. Well, hey. There we go. That was pretty easy. The leaders of the Fricker Gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Oh dear. Time to recover the sheriff's door. There's a mug on the table, I'll grab that. They won't be needing this anymore. A pile of the Fricker's ill-gotten gains. 50 meat, nice. It's the sheriff's door, I'll grab it. Got it, this should go back to the sheriff as soon as possible. I wonder. Nothing in here. I think I'll tie him up. You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. You got a perk, honorable. You got a strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor. Oh, nice. Honorable options will be available in some situations. Let sleeping bandits lie. Deal with him. Thud Fricker. The Fricker Gang's interpret lookout appears to be taking a little nap. I'll just ignore him. The sheriff can take care of him. Cool. again. I see the frickin' gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on his hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell is just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any frickin' boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. It produces a big bag of meat. 400 meat. Got another little task for you. If you got the time, it should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. The cell looks much better with its door back in place. More celly. Wanted for bird theft. Naked. Mike Bernstein. Reward 200 meat. How about this one? Help wanted. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Wanted. Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Reward 420 meat. I didn't exactly find like a crowbar or anything. Good to see you again, D. Right, I got 50 meat for returning those mugs. Mission accomplished, blah blah blah. Actually, let me check out Pete. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? What the heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, blah blah blah. Alright, he didn't mean what he said. Oh! Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. Pete notices the shiny rock you're carrying on us, and his wild eyes light up. That there is a right shiny rock you got, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock. Don't sell it to him. Nah, I like this rock. I think I'll keep it. Suit yourself. Pete squints and points at the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. You didn't seem like someone got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it often ya for 73 meat. Yeah, sure. You gave him a nugget. He chuckles and hands you some meat. Pleasure doing business with you. See you later, Pete. Let's see. Oh, I can play poker. How much meat do I have? 938. Okay, I'm good. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Pair of 10s, plus a 2, 3, and a king. So those are my 5 cards. Fuck, how do I play poker again? I will bet conservatively. I'll bet 10 meat. They squint at their hands for a moment, and each slowly pushes 10 meat to the middle of the table. Okay, read them and weep. You show them your pair of 10s, plus 2, 3, king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces. I see. 3 aces, holy shit, and the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush. 2 through 6 in hearts. He's got a full house. I win. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, to the guy on the right 20. And you're 25, plus a king. They squint at the rolls again, but eventually shrug and nod at you. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. You gain 20 meat. Nice. Well, actually, I just got my meat back. What do I want to do? I still need to get that last horse. That Orhole Mine. Right. Controls. Oh! Plungers! The sign lie, though there's only one kind. Take one. I got Detonation Plunger. Excellent. And let's check out those tools. It's a toolbox, but it's locked. I'll pick the lock. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle's ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. Hell yeah. So then I can deal with those boxes from earlier. Right. Oh. These crates are labeled, all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Just grab one. Yeah, you probably want the crates open with your crowbar and grab the blasting cap. You got an item, blasting cap. Oh, excuse me. Right, this looks dangerous. I'll hook the plunger up to it. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. This makes you nervous. I'll press the plunger. Press the plunger, nothing happens. You forgot to hook up a blasting cap. Oh, of course. Okay, you succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Kaboom! Alright, let's go. Oh, there's that horse. You see the dark horse, barely. Approach her. Hey there, girl. It's okay, I'm a friend. Winnie! The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Reassure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. ... In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. I'll feed her the oats. No, I shall pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. Nay. Feed her the oats. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. Snort. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful of the bag. Oh no. You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ouch. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smell to show the horse that you're fine, and realize you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, those are powerful. The horse looks at you wearily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. You take the handful of oats and out the bag and hold them to the horse. Here you go, yum yum. Ah, same thing. Come on, please, power on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose. But she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's the good girl. Winnie? Feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Wearily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. This music is still super loud for me. It's kind of distracting. Let me fucking do something. Right, that's much better. I can hear myself. I can hear myself think. Let's see, let me just boost the OBS setting a bit. Actually, I could just do this. Put it to 100%. Alright, cool. There's still some meat in this. Hell yeah. 65 meat. Oh yeah. We broke 1,000. Looks like there's something buried here. Hey, shiny. You got an item, a silver nugget. Hell yeah. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, actually, I want to check out the crowbar. Damage 5-6 compared to saber. 5-6, that's the same. Provides the option to pry things open in certain places. The crowbar is one of nature's simplest machines. It's exactly what you need, what you want on your side if the thing has a lid and you don't want to have, and you don't want it to have a lid anymore. Alright. Cool. I guess I'm done here. Nothing else. Hold on. This definitely does not bear the closest scrutiny. Maybe it does. Right, I've done that, I've done that, I've done all this. Doo-doo, ow! Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. You gained 300 meat. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. You gained 300 meat. Anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating a loco weed again, wasn't he? You gained 300 meat. Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Gain 100 meat. Thank you. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Let's see. You said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking about in the showroom. While mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd you do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. It's not an actual nurse, or... I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. Do I still have that whiskey? I do. I still have that whiskey. Yes, I do. What was that noise? Let's find that dirt pile again. There it is. Huh, somebody buried a mug here. I'll offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined. But her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat! Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. She puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out the bottle. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So, I mean, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half the strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how's that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh. Ouch. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. It must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you can comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. This vanity doesn't seem like it sees much use. I think I'll preen a little. Grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. You gain 1 XP. Hell yeah. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doom-forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for review. Let's see. I could leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat, or The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson, The Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. Or I can make like a tree and leaf. I'll learn The Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of. You got a perk, Goblin Tongue. Might as well read the other two. Right. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So, it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha. At least, there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. And I might as well leaf through the last one, Legend of Curly's Meat. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not the extruded sense, in the western desert, by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Right. I'll make like a tree and leaf. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning, or she never cooks. Doc Alice sighs exasperatedly. What now? Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the beanslingers use? I never heard of any beanslinger raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. Let's check out her bed. No, I guess not. Wow, shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? That's a good point, actually. Right. Actually. What's the deal with all the TNT? And so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself up into bits so small there won't be anything left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic? Hell! No way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. Right, let's ask her about the necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? Grey-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery. Did you hit your head on the bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. You aren't that old. And if I was going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from a bottle. Says nothing. And it sounds to me like you got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. It beats doing nothing anyway. It beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself? She's chasing a rumor. Doesn't have to be by herself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me, and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible is like raising the dead is impossible. Wait, impossible like raising the dead is impossible. Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid. What the hell? I'll give it a shot. Cool. Hell yeah. Yeah. Just let me know when you're ready to leave. I'll wait here. Alright. I wonder. Check out the trader again. Oh! I can trade the soap for lock. I'll trade the soap for lock. Braid, though you really don't think his name is actually Braid, takes your soap and hands you a lock. Alright. Cool. Let's go to the sheriff again. Howdy, you managed to scare up a lock from my cell. Yep, got one right here. You hand the sheriff a lock. The lock. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clashes into the cell. Hellfire! Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy. I'll see what I can do. I don't have a needle, unfortunately. I do have a crowbar, though. Sounds log. I don't have a needle. Where can I find a needle? Might as well return those glasses or mugs. To react to the bartender, I'll take my leave. Very nice cartwheel. I've pretty much rummaged through this entire place. Cool. Glares at me. He's confident. How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. I saw the whole damn thing and I couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows. Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid, see. Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle, back before, well, before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess the passing herd sniffed out that used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago. Happened so fast. I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and the fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about this anymore. About it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle on the bar, and doesn't reply. What will we do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Susie shows you on the map where her ranch is. You discovered a new map location, the Cochrane Ranch. I'll take my leave. Right, I got a new errand. Cochrane Ranch, established 1891. Yeah, I thought cowboy times were much further back than that. This is like, I don't know, 20 years before World War I. That's crazy. All the water in this trough has boiled away. Susie's ranch now has burnt to the ground. Oh man, I'm actually kind of starving. What the fuck? Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Yeah, that's fucking awful. Anything in here? Right, let's go through it anyway. My goodness. What a horrifying noise. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. I'll grab it. A varmint skinning knife. What can I do with it? 4-5, optimized for separating varmints from their hides. Allows you to collect skins from beasts after combat. Do I need to equip it? Soon find out. These pies were not safe. Holy shit. That thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to that safe without dealing with it. I'll deal with it. I got the jump. I'll get beefy. Don't mess with a cow puncher. Oh, hell yeah. It's fucking nothing. Oh, I'm on fire. Take this. Anything to continue. You defeated the nasty cow skull floating in the cloud of flame. Cool. Got 6 XP. It's the Cochrane family's gun safe. Grab Susie's rifle. Cool. Let's get out of here. Anything here? The outhouse is the only thing still standing. Ah, pointy. I don't see any loose dirt that I could dig up. So I think I'll just go back. Oh, hold on. I saw something. I could shovel it. It's nasty work, but someone's gotta do it. Oh, hell yeah. I can farm XP. Hell yeah. Let's see. Alright. I'm just seeing what skill I just leveled up. Tough customer, level 2. You're tough. You're rough and tumble, rally and ready to rumble. Yep. Read that already. This one, shovel it. Cool. Oh, excuse me. Susie. You found my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eye well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm D. Thanks, D. I can't really say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along with you when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Hell yeah. Right, let's check out the horsery first. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you've bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Which one are you interested in? Let me think on that. This horse seems uncomfortable when you look directly at her. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. You behold a pale horse, like absurdly pale. This horse has the look of someone who has seen the madness that dances on the other side of the world, of the void. I don't know, I kinda want the crazy horse. Either that or the spooky horse.
Winnie.
Winnie. I can't decide. I'll go for the crazy horse. Give me the one with the crazy eyes. Okay, I gotta warn you, this horse has seen some stuff. It'll sell him for 1,000 meats. Something wrong with him. No, not as such, he's perfectly functional. But, well, he's always sneaking off to Thousand Sinks Gulch to chew on the local weed that grows there. And that makes him see crazy things. I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time anyway. Huh. What are the other options? Shifty looking. Good choice, she's a sneaky one. I'll sell her for 1,000 meat. When you say sneaky, oh, she's real quiet and she likes dark places. Yeah, I remember. And just look how she's trying to hide behind the other horses there. She seems pretty smart. Oh, no, I'm not gonna take her yet. Oh, what about the spooky pale one? Good choice. That's a good horse, if you like that sort of thing. I'll sell her for 1,000 meat. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she gets a certain tone. Oh, mysterious. I don't know. Let me think about it. I need to mull on this. Yeah, I'm gonna need a horse. Ouch! You got a perk. Mostly scabs. Yikes. Right. What's mostly scabs? You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin, capillaries, just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. Plus 5 maximum HP. Oh, not bad. Right. If this horse is prone to sneaking off, I'll get the spooky horse. Wait. I've got 2,000 meat. Alright. Sell me a horse. I'll take the spooky pale one. I'll take her. Thanks. Here's the keys. Right safe. Hell yeah. Shit, I have to name a horse. Snowdrop, because Snowdrop is a nice name. There we go. Are you sure you want to name your horse Snowdrop? Ooh. I don't know. Now that you're asking, I'm not too sure anymore. Ooh. Let me just eat this gummy first. And I'll think about it. Snowdrop. What would be a good name for a spooky horse? Give me a second. Sorry, I don't think you want to hear me chewing this. Yeah, I'll keep Snowdrop. Alright then, Snowdrop the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Okay. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Gun item, southeast west map. Thanks. Winnie. Right. Make your own damn guide to Boring Springs and its environs. So, do I just talk to them, or do they follow me? Right. I guess I'll just go. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? I will check with the doctor one last time. I've pretty much done everything. And I don't have a needle for that jail cell. Right. Proves all of them. Seen that. I can't use that anymore. Dang it. Check with the trader. I can't pick the lock, that's his problem. Guy's sleeping. They don't have enough meat left to bother with. It looks like they're playing for spiders now. How about you? Leave him alone. Just saying howdy to the bartender. I think I'm good to go. Let's go. Yes. Once you leave Boring Springs, alrighty. Right. Any unfinished business, I'm ready to leave. Alrighty then. You're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Someone to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Go it alone, not recommended. Either Susie or Doc Alice. I'm thinking Susie, to be honest. Go for Susie. You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. Let's hit the trail. One last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Should I keep it up, or will you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? You can always change this later in the options menu. Keep it automatic for now. Alrighty then, let's go. You consult the southeast west map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. You discovered a new map location, the town of Dirtwater. You discovered a new map location, the Manifest Destiny Railroad camp. Hello, Lazy Aju. How's it going? Yeah, hello, Foodie. hello, hi. Welcome. I'm actually starving right now. Right, let's head to Dirtwater. Over a new town. It's your partner. Let's talk. What's new, Susie? I'd like to check up on some of the ranchers. Ranches? I can't read today. In these parts. See how the cow attacks are going. Alright. Do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are, or at least were. Guess we'll just have to see. There's one not far from here. You discovered a new map location, the Stearns Ranch. What do you think we should do next? If we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon the train's the way to go. Didn't that map the hostler gave you have a marker for some railroad comp? I keep reading campus comp. Last time I was here, you were watching. Yeah, that's true. Yes, I do remember that. How are you? Well, I'm just caught up with uni at the moment. I'm just trying to chill out with the game. I'm just juggling several subjects at the same time. How about you? Might be worth checking out. Right, good idea. Let's explore the town. So we can check out this ranch here, but that can wait. So yeah, I'm just checking out this game. I'm playing it for the first time. It was on sale for like £4. What are they doing in the corner? These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. There's nothing of interest to you upstairs. It's your partner. Oh, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. I love games based on cowboy and western culture. I don't know much about cowboys, to be honest. It's not something I was into. But I have shot guns before. That was fun. Hi, thanks. I'm Dee. Glad to know you, Dee. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? And also played Red Dead Redemption 2. That was fun. Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Let's see. I don't even know what to do, to be honest. I have a shot of bourbon. Coming right up. You lose 5 meat. You got an item. Dirt water bourbon. Anything else? I'll think about it. Any help with anything? Well, if you're handy with the mechanical type of stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Call of Juarez, Gunslinger, Game Sunday. Why does that sound familiar? Was that a PlayStation 2 game? Let's see what I can do. Thanks. I'd have poked around in him myself, but I lost the key. This is suddenly taking a strange turn. They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. That gal doesn't look like she's in a mood to talk. This is a spittoon, which is sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. I will inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. It's a first-person shooter game in a Western theme. It's a great game. Cool. I'll probably check it out. Alright, let's inspect the spittoon. Sigh. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert, and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate, several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they'll bounce out. Let's search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the insides of mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Glorp. It sounds like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Let's keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. You got an item. Filthy porcelain cow. What is this? You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit, and you don't want it to spill out the little hole in the bottom of it. This item goes onto your offhand. Yeah. It used to be a browser game, but this was like a little spin-off that was released on Steam, so I thought I'd check it out because I haven't played it in like, I don't know, 15 years. I haven't played it since I was like 16, 17. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Plus 3 melee attack damage, plus 3 spell damage. Hooray! Right. Have you played Kingdom of Loathing before, or West of Loathing? The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Let's try talking to him. He doesn't react to you at all. Poker room. Oh. These guys look serious. I'll come back here in a bit. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, and which of theirs is nicer. Slop and meat. The man points to the sign on the counter. Slop. 5 meat. I'll buy some slop. You got an item. Plate of slop. Nice. That's just great. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. There's a sign that says, see bartender for darts. What are you doing? Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? That's a stage, but I want to check this out. A cowbell! I'll hit it again. Oh. What about this chair? This chair fell over. Let's set it back up. There we go. Nice. Yeah. Hold on. Like, I know in some instances if you click something enough, something happens, but not this time, I don't think. Let's check out the kitchen. The Jewel Saloon kitchen. This lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. The shelf is full of canned bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, you know, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some more. Wait, yeah, that's what he said. Saltpeter. Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet is a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up! The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. The chef makes the fort on your map. You discovered a new map location, Fort Cowardice. Okay, be right back. And this is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Atop this pot-belly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot stove top slop pot. Cool, right. We've explored this. How about this one? The piano player is not very good at his job. Let's try and fix him. You lift up the piano piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. I don't have a needle to lockpick with, so I'll just leave it. There goes the conversation. Alright, let's explore the town a bit more. Give me a second. Ah. What's that hat? This is the worst hat of my life. Alright. Hello there, welcome to Dirtwater Mercantile. Sundry provisions? Is it sundry or sundry provisions? Miscellaneous provender? Various groceries? Assorted comestibles? Oh, holy shit. What do we have? How much meat do I have? I have this many meat. 1038. Advanced cow punching. I haven't really used pistol much, but... I do have quite a few things. I can sell a silver nugget. I can sell a shiny rock. Um, Increases your maximum HP by 5 for the rest of the day. I'll keep that. I could sell the silver cufflinks. Keep that. Keep that. I could sell the gold tooth. I want to keep the filthy porcelain cow. The BD pistol. Broken board. I don't need the broken board. I might get this one. This is a single volume from a sprawling encyclopedia of cow-punching knowledge. I wonder what else he has. Vienna blood sausage. This is a can of stubby sausages made mostly of blood, and a syrup that is also made mostly of blood. Got tooth powder. This is a less convenient precursor to toothpaste, for use with less convenient precursors to toothbrushes. Soda crackers. These are crackers made with highly caffeinated cola instead of water. They sound revolting. It's nothing interesting except for dynamite. Disposable binoculars. Want to look at more than one thing through them? Too bad. Used to discover a new application if you can find a high vantage point. Right. There's not much I want from here. Oh, where am I? Post office. A big cabinet of locked post office boxes. What is this? Oh, a telegram. It's one of those newfangled telegraph machines. Hi, I'm DW. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Thanks anyway. Why is she selling flowers? This little girl selling flowers. Yeah, I'll buy some. You lose 50 meat. You got an item, sweet smelling flowers. Let's see. These flowers smell really good. This item goes in your offhand. 15% stench resistance. Oh, nice one. Stench resistance reduces the amount of damage you take from smelly sources. Cool. So, do I equip it? I'll keep hold of it. What's her hat? This hat don't keep the sun out my eyes, hardly at all. Look at all these hats. Oh man, that's a lot of traffic. I sure do enjoy my job. The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offered to be the sheriff. Do you have any law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff's school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could just mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, when you put it that way, she snorts. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders into here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to our strap and iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay, like I said, happens all the time. Offers help. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure. If you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her, and off to the right, respectively. Take your leave. Hold on, those are the wanted posters. It's a wanted poster! No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. The poster reads, Wasted, the stripy hat gang, for grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Yes. You discovered a new application. Cavern Canyon. I wonder if anybody's in the cells. What is this? This empty cell is all ghostly. Huh. Bizarre. Do, 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 do. Right. Lot available. Lots available. Lots of vacant lots. Not a lot available past this point. Oh, you saw the sign? There's nothing past here. Right. Let's check out the other side of town. Do 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 do. Got Jewel Saloon. We've been to that shop. Room for rent or inquire within. I don't feel like renting a room. Right. Oh, alright. I can click and drag the map. The desolate, lonesome coast. Alright, this is a pretty big world. Oh, okay. Alright. We can check out the ranch. Your heart skips a beat as you spy a floating cow skull in the middle of the distance. In the middle distance, it doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. I will approach it and fight it. Whoa, they're quick! It's got 24 HP. I will beef up. And I'll just smack it with my sword. Build cover. Crack shot. Hell yeah. Go Susie! Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. You crushed that cow skull to powder, but not before you extracted the useful bits of it. I got cow fangs, I got a brass bull ring, nice. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes, her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. Way to go! It's a haystack. Nice. Hey, a needle. It's a haystack. Hey, a needle. Nice. What does Susie have to say? Another ranch burned down by friggin' cows. Damn, that seems to me something fierce. Let's see. Guess we should check for survivors. This safe is scorched, but its contents are probably still safe? I don't have safe cracking. It's your partner. On the Sam Hill? What's this cow skull painted on top of the wall for? That's a little weird, yeah. Who would do a thing like that? Why? Bizarre. Still some food. Let's grab some. Got an item, clove drops, and Vienna blood sausages. Hell yeah. Pile of loose boards. There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. Hold on, let me just adjust my seat. Oh, that's my chest. Sorry, I'm just checking a few things. Cool. Right. Check this. I don't have safe cracking. Oh yeah, by the way, if anyone's listening, is my voice echoing by any chance? Is it doubling up? It's been bothering me for a while. Hydrate yourself, buddy. I probably should. Where's my water? Yes, I probably should. Thank you. I'm gonna take a sip. Cheers, everybody. Alright. Because on my end, I could hear my voice doubled up. Because reasons, technical things. Right. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, because I could hear my voice twice on my end, and it kind of throws me off, especially when I'm talking or reading things. But either way, it's a lockbox. True to its name, it's locked. I don't have lockpicking. Shit. And there's still some beans in this pot. I'll grab them. You got an item, blackened beans. Nothing left. Damn those devils. Kind of redundant. I don't see any bodies. Just those graves out front. Hope whoever dug them out got away. Yeah. All of the books on the shelf are burned. But you notice something strange about the book off the back of the shelf. I don't have enough moxie. It's not like twice, but it's just very low echo. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's causing the echo, is because the voice is double, but they're playing so close together, it sounds like an echo. The toy box contains a single object. A creepy burnt porcelain doll. It's a crate. Let's open it. Got an item, full canteen. You got an item, depressed rancher candy. Oh. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of the outhouse are more dangerous than the average outhouse contents. Whoa, they're quite... Holy shit. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Gonna beef up. I'll just attack. Ugh. Shoot! Shoot, Susie! Nicely done. Cool. The outhouse is now safe as houses. Outhouses. Yeehaw! Skill up! Gumption, level 2. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize with the other. You got an item, a toilet pistol. Susie carves another notch in the stock for a rifle. Toilet pistol. This pistol is pretty comprehensively toileted up. Deals stench damage instead of physical. Apply 5 poison to enemy. Oh, that's pretty good. Damage 3, 4. Sell value 40 meat. Right, I am equipping the toilet pistol. 4, 5, 3, 4. Alright, that's less less damage, but it also deals poison damage. Cool. It's all quiet now. It's a button cactus. Let's harvest it. You pick the edible bits off. Oh, that's a tumbleweed. A flower! This flower is smoking. Pick it. You got an item, smoking chrysanthemum. Ow, ow, ow! Mary Stearns died February 18th, 1894. Gwendolyn Stearns, devoted mother, died 1895. Jethro Stearns, devoted father, died 1895. Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by some varmint or another. Search him. You find a charred locket among the blackened bones. You got an item, charred locket. What could it be? You should call it a locket on account of how it was lucky to escape that fire. Like, examine it. The lock on this locket reminds you of why they call it a locket. Let's pick the locket lock. You got an item, picture of Mary Stearns. A faded daguerreotype of a little girl. The name Mary is written on the back. It's a photograph of a serious looking little girl. On the back is written, Mary Stearns, Thanksgiving, 1894. Sad. Aw. Oh. Nothing here. We've already checked the haystacks. Howdy there, Snowdrop. Let's go. Let's see. Is there anywhere else we can go? It's just these other 3 locations. Let's go to Fort Cowardice. You find a pair of binoculars hanging on a passing cactus. I mean a cactus you're passing, not a cactus that's passing you. It only looked like it was passing you because of your frame of reference. Grab them. You got an item, disposable binoculars. These will come in handy. They'll also come in pairs, because otherwise they wouldn't be binoculars. Hell yeah. Oh! It's a beer barrel cactus. Let's harvest it. You squeeze a mug's worth out of the flowers. Cool. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make a cannonade. Right. Oh, let me clear my throat. Oh, excuse me. Right, I can't go further. Let's go inside. What does Susie have to say? She's abandoned alright. Well, I'll keep an eye out while you check the buildings and all. Might be something we can use. Sure. Sure, Susie. You climb up into the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. I'll use my binoculars. You see a horse apple big enough to, well, big enough to see from here. You discovered a new map location. The Big Apple. You climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars in a nearby trash can. Keep Fort Cardis beautiful. What's in here? The administration. This cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personnel records in the back of the one drawer. Let's examine them. They are incredibly boring. No, really, I want details. Fine. You read one. First Lieutenant Rebecca LeBlanc, 76 Pyrotechnics Division. Pay grade 04. Birth, date of birth, 8th of December 1846. And deceased. Oh, right. It's month first. 27th of September 1874. Blood type AB minus. Good conduct. Medal. Satisfied? No, another. Fine, you read one. Oh god. Charles Stern, Clark, pay grade. Mistakes, A, accrued sick days, oh, satisfied? No, another. No, take me out of here. Ashley. Fine, you read one. Now you're just looking at the same ones you've read before. What is wrong with you? I can't get enough. All to read. Accrued sick days, conduct medal. Yeah, I think this game's had enough. This is once a reception desk, but now the most appropriate thing for it to receive would be a free tip to the dump. In general, this is a door. More specifically, it's a door to the General's office. Even more specifically, it's a locked door to the General's office. Hold on, let me check my character for a second. Got forging. Right. Oh, excuse me. I need to yawn. The cupboard is bare. And also, it's not really a cupboard. Looks like there's still some good mess left. You got an item, military grade whiskey. And hardtack. Hell yeah. Bleh. Got spice rack. A little green unlabeled jars. Hopefully this is the stuff the chef was looking for. You got an item, shaker of saltpeter. This stove is beyond cleaning. Bleh. What's in here? You hear the sounds of several goblins snoring inside the tent. Let's go in guns blazing. Target will get wet. I don't know what the point of that would be. We'll get beefy. Right, what are we dealing with? 18, 18, 23, 23, 19, 19. I might take out the most strong one. Let's see. Go for that. Go, Susie, go! Nice. Susie, no! Hold on. Let's try to stench damage. Minus 2 HP, stench damage. Build cover, Susie. Nicely done. Oh no! Susie! You leave her alone. And Susie can shoot the last guy. Oh, holy shit. You've heroically defeated sleeping goblins who were guarding There are beds. You gain 30 XP. What's in here? This footlocker is empty. An unlocked footlocker. I guess that makes it just a footer. Footer. We've got an army field trauma kit, an incendiary bullet. This footlocker is still locked. The lock on this footlocker is rusted away to almost nothing. Pick it open. Trauma kit and a chemical bullet. Hell yeah. That sign says toilet and goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that goblins use this tent as a toilet. No way are you gonna go in there. What if I want to go in there? Alright, fine. I'll take no for an answer. What's in here? Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across the surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Hardis's nurse. The papers are mostly just boring medical records. Dental daguerreotypes, lamentations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet. That kind of thing. Hey, wait, what's this? It looks like it might be important. Econ item, marching orders. And diagrams. Then just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. Leave. This cot is soaked with blood. The shelf still has some unlooted medical supplies in it. Render them looted. Got field trauma kit and military grade whiskey. Hell yeah. This safe is labeled controlled substances. This must be where they store the really effective stuff. I don't have safe cracking. I don't have that skill yet. Yikes, this mishap definitely got somebody fired. It's an unusually sized cannonball. Oof, it's heavy. You got an item, Demi-Culverin Cannonball. Right. I think we're done here. I wonder what Susie has to say. Quiet as church on Tuesday. Guess we missed the party. If we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon the train is the way to go. Didn't that map the hoster gave you have a marker for some railroad camp or another? Might be worth checking out. Good idea. Good call, Susie. But first, excuse me. Let's go to dirt water. You notice trails of burnt vegetation off the side of the trail, which can only mean one thing. A hell calf is grazing nearby. Let's track it down. Oh, we got the jump on him. Steal some stench damage. Pew! Shoot it. Hell yeah. You put that abominable calf out of your misery. Yeehaw! You got an item, roasted cow tongue. You gain 24 meat. You skin the cow with your trusty knife. You got an item, extra thick leather. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Moo. Right. We're going to the saloon. We're going to the kitchen of the saloon. Oh, excuse me. That's the poker room. Hey, you got that saltpeter yet? Yep, got it right here. That's the stuff, thanks. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain type of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper, because it's really spicy. Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a while. Okay. This Western theme music really gives us those vibes that we are in the universe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what those pianos are called, those automatic playing ones, but yeah. They're pretty dope. I have no business in the post office. What is up with that horse? I got an egg with 2 yolks in it. That ain't right. Maybe your head's too big. This sword is for horses only. Oh, Snowdrop whinnies as you approach. I will comb her mane. She neighs with whispery gratitude. Let's saddle up. I've been here. I've been there. Let's go to Cavern Canyon. They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but when you see someone wearing dark cultist robes, it seems like a pretty safe bet that they're some sort of cultist. Another clue is the fact that he or she is trying to teach a skeleton how to tap dance. At least that's what it looks like from here. Let's fight them.
Their base.
Oh my goodness. I will deal stench damage to the cultist. And Susie could shoot the skeleton. I like this. I like the xylophone sounds. Oh no! I'm gonna deal with that skeleton. Hell yeah! You beat the heck out of that cultist. Fortunately for him, there's a handy supply of unbroken bones available. Unfortunately for him, you've ruined his bones manual, or whatever it is. Whatever this is. You got an item. Introductory Nexmex. Oh, hold on, I need to burp again. Actually, in the meantime, I'm gonna take a sip. Cheers, everybody. Cool. This black-covered book, written in black ink on black paper, is a primer in the arts of southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Nexmex. I like that. Skeleton bone? You don't have a bone to pick, but you do have a bone. Nice job. Let's see what Susie has to say. Danger! Spider! One of us better watch the horses. They ain't gonna do us much good drug off into a hole somewheres. Let's see. Okay, you wait here and I'll shout if I need you. Crap! This cave door has been boarded up. Let's pry it out. Those boards can't hide from your prying eyes or your prying crowbar. What is this? This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, "Please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it, because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider." It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. I'll check it out later. Give me a second. Oh. Got another. Oh, we're sneaking. You can see the gang on the other side of this big pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through it. If I had more legs. Right, let's go out for a second. Where's the exit? Oh, there's the exit. Ah! The bones make you pretty reluctant to investigate this hole. I'm gonna investigate the hole. I'm gonna go. No, guess not. The crate has booze scrawled on it in black paint. Open it up. You open the crate to find a single bottle of booze. It's not the fanciest in the world, but for these parts, it's pretty fancy. You got an item, decent whiskey. This is a bottle of perfectly adequate whiskey, which is perfectly capable of shoring up any perceived inadequacies in its drinker. Cool. You hear sudden chittering from that big hole behind you. Oh no, it's that spider, isn't it? You must have a death wish standing this close to that thing. Yeah, probably. You should leave right now before that spider eats you. No way are you going back in there. Why would I want to go back in there? The tunnel behind you open. The tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Huh, I see. So it's not gonna let me through either way. Oh, that spider's gone. No. Guess not. It's a coffee cactus. Let's harvest it. We drain some delicious coffee from the cactus flower stalks. Got an item, hot coffee. Whether you're riding the range or trying to recover from a big city hangover, a cup of joe is always a welcome. Increases your speed by 3 for the rest of the day. What's over here? You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, following by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering, then silence. Thumping bomb. It's not Valentine's Day anymore. Alright, let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is some fucking alien shit. The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. Arrest them. You stack the cocoons on the back of your horse, except for one, which Susie carries on her shoulder. And head back to the Dirtwater jail. Turn them in. It's not the Stripy Hat Gang. What happened to them? They had a run-in with a giant spider. A giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for results rather than explanations. You gain 1000 meat. Yeehaw! Skill up. Glamour level 3. Hell yeah. Groovy. Howdy, what can I do ya? I just wanted to say hi. Hi, well, I best be getting back to work. She coughs as if to say she should be doing something more important. Leave. Another wanted poster. The Potemkin Gang. For unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. Interesting. The poster shows the location of the suspicious city the gang is hiding out in. Wanna check it out? Sure. Right. I will arrest this gang, then I'll wrap up the stream because I need to do stuff for uni. Ugh. Right. What's over here? Oh, there's the Big Apple. Actually, let's stop by here first. You see a sign that says, Snake Spring, over yonder. You discovered a new map location, Snake Spring. Let's continue. As you reach the center of the clearing, you are simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. You can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. Yeah, they should have. Ah! It's your partner. Howdy, Susie. This is another ranch out this way. The Butterfield Ranch. Dairy farm, mainly. Alright, we can check it out. Cool. Alright. She's still suggesting the trade. Excuse me. Any other ideas? Susie says she should get pepper to the chef in Dirtwater once. He says it grows just outside of town. Maybe wander around for a bit. Thanks for the reminder. But what is this? It doesn't smell any better up close. Make a little dent in it. Just keep digging. Make a little dent in it. Keep digging. It's smaller than it was before. Clean it up. Keep digging. It's quite a bit smaller than it was before. Clean it up. It's way smaller than it was before. It's almost gone now. You make a little dent in it. Hooray! You gain 1 XP. Okay. Fine. Alright. I guess that's it. Let's check out Snake Spring. Something at the side of the road catches your attention. It's a slumped over old skeleton wearing a wizard's hat. I think you'll agree that's reasonably attention-getting. The skeleton lifts his skull and peers at you. He holds up a rusty old can of beans and scrapes his thumb bone across the first 2 finger bones in a universal gesture for financial transaction. I don't know, I'm sure each time the pile shrunk, I got a bit more XP than that. But it was just that last pile. Let's see. He wants beans for money. I'm not going to buy beans for 100 meat, or do I? I might as well. I'm going to act honorable here. It isn't clear what the skeleton is going to do with 100 meat, but you give it to him anyway. He tosses you the can of beans and recommences his slumping. You lose 100 meat. You got an item, ancient bean can. This can of beans has seen some things, and from the looks of it, most of those things were wet. This item goes in your offhand. Plus 3 mysticality. Hell yeah. Okay. What do you think? Had a snake fountain burst open near the ranch once. It was a real pain in the hindquarters. Are you setting up a gag where it turns out you're literally bit in the hindquarters? Well, not anymore, ain't. Heh. Oh, a tuna cactus. Oh, I don't have enough foraging. Yikes. Coffee cactus. You drain some delicious coffee from the cactus flower stalks. You got an item, hot coffee. You're good and good at this stuff. You got a perk, green thumb. You're no green horn when it comes to foraging. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. This really is a snake stream. An endless stream of snakes pours out of a hole in the canyon wall. Should I grab a big one or a handful? Might grab a handful. 20. Oh, they got quiet. Oh, jeez. My goodness. This is gonna be good. Right. This is gonna be a tough fight. Why did I grab a handful? I might shoot it. Get that one. That does. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Oh. Oh, they missed. It's just this main one that's putting me off. Shoot that one. Cool. Oh no! -6. Oh, whiff! Yeah, she did. She does some pretty decent damage. Right. Let's try to finish this snake off. That one's got poison damage, so I can deal with this other one. There we go! Nicely done, Susie. Yeah, I could just do a melee attack. A melee attack. Pew, pew. There we go. You successfully killed 4 snakes out of infinity snakes. Just infinity more to go. You got an item, snake venom bladder. And another snake venom bladder. These snakes don't have enough skin on them for you to even bother pulling out your knife. Hooray! I'll leave the spring alone. Actually, maybe I'll deal with one more snake. Just a big one. A big snake. 47. Yeah, I can deal with that. Hmm. Shoot it with the toilet gun. Go, Susie.
Ah!
Ah. This one. Hell yeah. Right, you successfully killed one snake out of infinity snakes. They call this deliver because the snakes need it in order to live. This item is used in combat. Cool, restores 15 HP, not bad. The snake doesn't have enough loose skin on. Oh, yeah, same story. It doesn't have enough skin on it for you to even bother pulling out your knife. Hooray! There's not much going on here. Tuna cactus. Let's see. Stomach, liver, stomach capacity. Yeah, I'm done here. Let's check out Butterfield Ranch. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. You pore over the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. You got an item, Advanced Cow Punching, Volume 121. Alright, cool. Oh, there's a cow. Let me just do some light reading. Oh jeez, I got quite a few things now. Like all things for ranchers, this candy was a lot better before the cows came home. I got bourbon. Did I not have another book? Oh, yeah, we do. Let's see. So we're gonna read the next Mex. This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes strained with grim secrets. You got a skill, Grinning Skull. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spooky. And this one. This is a single volume from the sprawling encyclopedia of cow-punching knowledge. There's a really interesting article about punching people so hard that they stop moving. Gives Haymaker, a combat skill that deals damage and briefly stuns an enemy. There's an essay about how to do a particular kind of sit-ups that make your abs really thick. Gives Brawny, a perk which increases your maximum HP. There's a chapter about adapting the stampeding behaviors of demonic cattle for human use. Gives Bull Stomp, a combat skill that does a small amount of damage to all of your enemies. Ooh. I don't know. They all sound pretty good. Bull Stomp, Brawny, maximum HP. I'll learn the Haymaker. You read the advanced punching techniques and practice for a while by punching cactus. You got a skill, Haymaker. Unfortunately, by the time you're done practicing, you spatter the book with cactus juice, ruining it. A Haymaker is when you punch somebody while the sun shines. There's a different name for when you punch somebody when the sun doesn't shine. Where the sun doesn't shine. Cool. You're gonna have to deal with this cow if you want to explore this area. Okay? Holy crap. How much AP do I have? I have no idea. Let's see. Will deal 8 spooky damage. That calf has 92, holy shit. I'll beef up. Moo moo moo. I don't have enough. Fuck. I guess I'll just do this. Oof. This is one tough cow. I don't have enough AP to use the skill. Fuck. Target will get wet. You will deal 0 damage to this target and set them on fire. and poison them. I'll shoot them with a toilet gun. Cool, we're getting there. Cow and boy quest. Right. Oof. Sorry, I'm just distracted because I'm pretty peckish. I did say I was gonna end the stream soon. But I want to deal with this first. Do I want to deal spooky damage? I might deal spooky damage just to see what it's like. Oh, that was pretty spooky. Right, let's do this. Oh my goodness. There we go. You gain 15 XP. You banish that demonic cow from this realm. Get thee hence, little doggy. You got an item, tainted beefsteak. You skinned the cow with your trusty knife. You got an item, extra thick leather. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. So let's see. Oh wait, tainted beefsteak. This would have been a prime piece of beef, full of potential, before its owner was taken over by a smoldering demonic spirit. Now it's, well, done. Way to go. There's rope tied to the fence post here. Let's grab it. Got a length of rope. Got a needle from the haystack. Hold on. Yeah, I think this game autosaves. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it autosaves. There's something buried in the smoldering embers. Let's dig in. Ooh, a red hot poker. Ow, ow, ow! Let's see. That's not what I want. Red hot poker. Why? I reckon I hardly know her. Deals hot damage instead of physical. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. 6 to 9 damage. Nice. What is this? Oh, these are categories to sort them with. So I got consumables. Mysticality. What does my guy want to eat? Do I want to eat anything? Maybe later. Other stuff. Years of being stuck in the nose of a cow has done nothing for the finish on this thing. Got marching orders. This is a set of army marching orders from before all the army's marching orders were march back east just as fast as your little yellow belly feet can get you. No, can go. You damnable cowards. Alright, you discovered a new map location, Fort Aldead. Treacherous territory up there. A fella ought to be careful. Alright, cool. This cannonball is made to fit a demi-culverin, a cannon with a bore diameter of 10 centimeters, not demi less, no demi more. Got miscellany. Got cow fangs. For centuries we ate them. These teeth are proof that they decided it's their turn. Got books, quest items. Done that. I don't have any hats. Got a deputy pistol, crowbar. Offhand items. I'll keep that. I don't have any pants or boots or rings. You notice some words carved into the side of the outhouse. Curly was here. Wait a second. You recognize that name. Curly. Curly Butterfield. The legend of Curly Meat. Curly's Meat. Looks like maybe this outhouse is worth investigating. Luckily, you don't have to actually go inside the outhouse, because once you open the door, you find a map scratched into the inside of it. The map reveals the location of a mine just west of the ranch, labeled Coal Ridge. You discovered a new map location, Coal Ridge Mine. There's an inset map of the mine itself, with a big X scrawled between three strange triangular icons. Curious. Oh, butter churner! You have nothing to churn. What the hell are these? To your horror, you see that every single cow in the Butterfield dairy herd is now ungulate, an infernal cow spirit bound in stone. They're not dangerous unless you get near them. I want to check the barn first. Barn door is locked. I will walk among them. 39 HP. I can work with this. I will do a haymaker. Hell yeah. Let's see. This. Nice. Hell yeah. Victory. You thinned the herd a little. Not enough. It can never be enough. Let's see, you got an item, brass ball ring. Yep. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Hooray! Oh, there's more. Oh, excuse me. There are still an effectively infinite number of ungulates here. Haymaker again. Nice, nice. Excellent. You got an item, a menudo geode. Sometimes a pocket of intestine remains behind when the cow undergoes the transition to an infernal ungulate, and you get one of these, a stone sphere full of boiling tripe. Susie carves another notch into the stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes, her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. Way to go. Right. Haymaker on this one. And Susie could rope this one for one round. Go Susie! Right. That's probably kind of pointless. She's super cowwoman. She certainly is. I'm glad I picked her. I could have picked like a doctor, a lady doctor. Got some hot damage. Holy shit. What the hell just happened? Holy crap. Oh, these things are strong. Right, we're gonna have to do this. Get out of my head! Carves another notch. Yeah, okay, I think I'm done here. So I can't pick the locks here. Where else can I go? Coal Ridge Mine. You find a flyer for a dynamite store up north. It's charred around the edges, like it got blown here by an explosion. You mark the address down on your map. You discovered a new map location. Dynamite Dan's discount dynamite. We're at their house. Let's go there. Dynamite Dan's. Holy shit. What happened here? Dang, this place doesn't seem real safe. At least we know the merchandise is genuine. Dynamite Dan! Holy shit, what a bargain! A year's supply of dynamite. My goodness. What a freaking bargain. I am taking this. Is there anything I could sell him? I could sell you kind of beans. Maybe a few of these. Hmm. I think I'm good. Dynamite Dan! You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land over the horizon. You ride to the site of the impact and find a meteor. Pick up the loose pieces. You scout the area around the impact crater. You gain 563 meat. Hell yeah. It's your partner. Have fun with your rocks, horse. No, hoss. I'll watch the horses. Some of those rocks might be valuable. Well, if you bring them out here and they're on the level, I'll help you carry them back to town. Oh great, thanks. Hold on, can I do anything with rocks outside? I think your stream screen is not as full screen resolution. Some content I'll screen from top, I guess. No, this is like everything that's on the game screen. Yeah, this is all I'm seeing on the game screen. You squeeze mugs worth out of the flowers. Mug of cactus beer. If I use another resolution, then yeah, that's when the cropping starts happening. Like, things start getting cut out the screen. Oh, that's fair. There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellers he used to work in this mine. The first one is labeled Ellsbury, WM, and doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one is covered in some kind of white goo. The third one is labeled Loose, Ben, and has a combination lock on it. Let's try the first locker. The locker contains one of those mining helmets with a lamp on it, and a bottle of laudanum. Ah, laudanum! This tincture of opium is widely lauded as a super great thing that's great to use all the time. Yeah. No, a company I worked at used to make this, like, back in the day. It's like a 200-year-old company. But they did used to make that. Now they just make regular opiates. Ellsbury helmet. According to the tag inside, this hat used to belong to somebody named William Ellsbury. Let's try the other one. The second locker. You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was outside of the locker. Ah, you get it! This guy must have died after his co-workers played a prank on him, where they stuffed him into the locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me into my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful, murderous intent. Right. I think... Oh, 96 HP, holy shit. That's a shaving cream covered skeleton. Guess I could do this. Take this! I wonder if I could stack these. They do stack. I might as well try dynamite. Hell yeah. And so you can do this. Shoot for stench damage. Nice. Well, at least he's not suffering anymore, and his bones are really clean. You got an item, skeleton bone, skull chips, and a handful of loose teeth. Hooray! This cart was abandoned in a hurry. You gain 56 meat. It's an exposed meat vein. Anything here? Nothing in this one. Whoa! This just opens onto a 30-foot shaft. Tie a rope to the crossbeam. Climb down. Sure is dark. Actually, I do have some headwear, or headgear, whatever it's called. +2 armor. +1 muscle. Ooh. I'll keep the muscle. Oh, this is the spot Curly's toilet notes mentioned. Let's stay here. Weird, there's a compass buried there. You got an item, Curly's compass. Anything else? Exposed meat vein. This car is still chock full of meat ore. You got an item, unrefined meat nugget. Coleridge mine. Oh, we're in the deepest part of it. Oh, you don't like this. This cart looks like it's only partially real. Let's loot it anyway. 63 meat. Black fluid oozes from the vein. A scabrous mass sits below it on the floor. Take the fluid. Got unrefined meat nugget and 36 meat. You don't like the spiral one bit. This cart is vibrating. No, it's not. But I'm gonna loot it. You gain 59 meat. A slit runs the length of the meat vein. Let's reach inside. It goes in further than you expected. It's warm. Keep going. You're in up to the shoulder when you feel it. A beating heart. Rip it out. Gain 51 meat. This car is frighteningly normal. Nice. Oh, something. Oof. Looks like this guy should have picked better friends. Let's take the pick. An item, pickaxe. 5 to 7. You can pick your friends, and you can pick your nose, but you shouldn't use this to do either of those things. Alright, cool. Can I... An exposed meat vein, throbbing and pulsing, warm. Nice. Right, let's go back. It's an exposed meat vein. Nice. I'm just harvesting some meat. $30 meat. Climb back up. I'm just swimming in meat. There's a combination lock on here and you don't know the combo. Well darn. What does Susie have to say? Have fun with the rocks. Alright. Told the bartender... fix their broken piano player. Alright, cool. Anywhere else? The Potemkin gang. I might do that. Check this out. To your delight, you see the silhouette of a big circus tent towering over the pines. You discovered a new map location. A circus! Let's go to the circus! Hold on, let me stretch. Holy crap. Well, this is a little weird. You didn't expect to find a circus all the way out here. There's basically nobody around for miles. There's a rodeo clown manning the ticket booth. Well, there hasn't actually been a rodeo since the cows came home, so I guess he's just a clown. Ugh, clowns. Yeah, I hear ya. Them fellas put me right off my feed. They're so creepy. When I was little, my uncle would give me nightmares with his old stories about them. Oh sure, you mean the old tales about demon cows and demon clowns fighting down in hell? Yeah. Yeah, and how rodeo clowns dress up like that because the first rodeos were reenactments of those battles, and it became a traditional thing. I remember them stories from when I was young and myself. Ain't thought about that in decades. Don't be fouling your britches though. These clowns is just fellas in makeup. Yeah, I know. Still creeps me out though. As you approach, the clown puts on that basically cheerful facial expression that retail employees use when the last thing they want to deal with is a customer, but they're not allowed to say so. Let's talk to him. Welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus. Sideshow, sir. How can I help you? I'd like to see the circus, please. Well, you came to the right place then, hee hee. But if you want to get inside, you'll need a ticket, and presumably you can sell me one. Why, 5,000 meat? Well, certainly I can. That's my job after all. For you, sir, a ticket will cost 5,000 meat. Say what? Does it seem a bit high? I promise you, sir, at this price it's a real steal. Oh, you've got that right. Why is it so expensive? Well now, this is no podunk little traveling circus. You've got rides, games, food, and an amazing demonstration of knife throwing skill by none other than Barnaby Bob himself. Tell me about the food. We've got your favorites, popped corn, sarsaparilla, with the fancy new bottle caps, and hold on. And get this, did you hear about that new thing a fella invented? Cotton candy. Yeah, I think I might have. Well, it's still patented, but we're pretty sure we figured out how it works. Mostly, more or less. Now tell me about Barnaby Bob. Oh, the boss is a real master of knives, let me tell you. He does this amazing stunt where he gets a volunteer from the audience up on stage and throws knives at them. He never misses his target. Did you leave out the part where he puts an apple on their head or something? What? Alright, sure. Tell me more about the rides. Well, I suppose I should say ride, but we haven't had a single grisly merry-go-round accident since. Well, since we stopped turning it on. Well, tell me more about the games. Oh, we've got tons of them. Does 3 count as tons? 3 as in... 3 is more like some. We've got some of them. You aren't doing a very good job selling me on this. You know... Why? Whatever you do mean. Attempt to intimidate the clown. You plant your hands on the counter and lean in toward the clown with a snarl. I mean, I'm sick of being played for a fool. You think I'm gonna shell out that much meat to get into a dive like this? You've got another thing coming. Are you gonna give me a ticket or am I gonna punch your ticket? The clown grins, showing you a moonful of yellow, unusually pointy teeth. Think you're a real tough cookie, eh? Listen good, bucko. All I have to do is shout, and you're our new sideshow exhibit. We'll call it the Amazing Crying Bag of Mulch. But hey, it'll get you in for free. How's that plan grab you? What? Why, I oughta... Step back, Junior. You're out of your depth. Grrr. Something's odd with the circus. Oh. I think there's another ranch in this area. Don't know nothing about it. It's pretty new. Alright, we'll take a look. Lazy A Dude Ranch. Cool. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna go in. Clown whistles at you. Hey, you need a ticket if you want in, chief. I don't think I want to run away with the circus yet. Who are you? Who's you? This is a northern clown lord. Oh, I don't have enough forging skills. Whatever it is. Let's check out my horse. Oh. Dude Ranch. Lazy A Dude Ranch. Possibly, we'll see. Got a needle. Looks like somebody's been watching ferrets in this thing. Yuck. An old burned crate. Guess it came with the property. Let's kick it open. We got Ranch Punch. Ranch Punch is the slang name for the combination of milk and whiskey ranchers used to drink. Its actual name is undrinkable garbage. And we've also got ranch dressing. This is an amazing poultice. You can apply it to your wounds before you even get them. Nice. Oh, there's somebody here. Someone's alive. Hey, like, howdy, I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy? What kind of herbal remedies? The kind that are gifted to us by Gaia without any interference by human hand. So, weeds? That's a derogatory term created by the man, but yeah, basically. Yeah, sure. I'll buy some herbal remedies. Hey, groovy, thanks. Yeah, why not? One more. It's only... Okay. It's so cheap. What a bargain. What's in here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Howdy. Hey, yeah, howdy, man. What's happening? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, not much, man. We moved onto this little patch of land to grow crops, but then we decided it's more natural to just let Gaia grow whatever she wants, right? I bet that's a lot easier too. Haha, right on, man. Neat. Where'd you get that hat? Oh, this? A friend of mine made it, man. I forget which one. What do you take for it? Well, I've been thinking for trying a new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day. Like, it's kind of an ironic statement, man. There's an old fort over yonder, that away. I'll swap you if you can find one of those, man. Okay, I'll check it out. Groovy, man. Hmm. Huge supply of unused fertilizer. Oh, cool. Howdy, I'm D. I'm Louise. Louise Lathrop. Why the long face, Louise? Oh, jeez. Basically, because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing. So they just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I'm so sick of eating dandelions. I could scream. How did you get into this predicament? I headed west after graduating baking school and fell in with these two because they talked a big game about natural grains. Fool that I was. I didn't realize they were actually interested in what. Wait, I didn't realize all they were really interested in was getting silly on loco weed and not doing any work. Why don't you leave? I haven't got any meat, or any other prospects, or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. This is such a mess. So you're looking for work? Gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is baking, though. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid would be better than this, if it comes with room and board. I just want to get out of here. I don't, sorry. Shucks, well, if you ever hear anything, please let me know. Will do. Oh, that poor girl. I think, I think I might have a solution. Give me a second. Let's go back. Oh, geez. We're a long way from dirt water. You catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it back to its source. A vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southwestern murder pepper that fella at the jewel was looking for. Grab it. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it into your rucksack before you can do any more damage. This incredibly spicy pepper grows only in a narrow region of the west. Hot. Right, let's see. Let's go to the kitchen first. I keep going through poker room. Who is this? He's listening to the piano. Did you find me a murder pepper? Yeah, here it is. Ah, a nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new saute knife. I haven't got time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. Alright. Let me talk to the bartender. Howdy, anything I can get for you? Let's see. I saw the sign out front advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house and plenty of room for your partner too. You're interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker, fella. And he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. He seemed like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Wow, great. Hell yeah. I wonder what else I could do. I could play darts. Who's that old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic feller. He is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying too. Too weird his stories. Fantastical like. Too bad. I love that stuff. Oh, it don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Make him stop talking near completely. Come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down. And as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. I feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. I'll see you later, Lloyd. I think I got his helmet. Yeah, I do. His eyes light up. Well, one of them does. The other kind is stuck in a perpetual squint. Does this belong to you? He takes the helmet from you. It takes him a moment to find his voice. It does. Long time ago. I don't suppose there was anything else. Where you found that? You mean this? Yeah, that's the stuff. Could I? Yeah, here you go. He cracks the bottle open and drinks deeply. After a few moments, his demeanor changes entirely. He looks like a man 20 years younger. Would you like to hear a story? Yes. Ellsbury tells you the tale of a dreamer who rides a strange train to a forgotten kingdom inhabited by miniature dogs. There's something about that story. You really lost yourself in it. Thank you, Ellsbury. If you ever want to express your gratitude in a more tangible way, you know the trick. He goes back to listening to the piano. Right. Let's see. Right, I want to go back to that baker girl in the garden place. And actually, let me check if this game autosaves. West of Loathing, autosave. Alright, yeah, it autosaves. Cool, nothing to worry about. There's a dusty wooden crate lying near the trail, and it turns out to be a handful of old dynamite. That's probably not something that should be just lying out in the desert. No, lying out in the sun like that. You carefully pick out the freshest looking sticks and get away from the rest of as quickly as possible. Hell yeah, free dynamite. Oh, sorry, I was just moving a few windows. Swoosh. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid. Yeah. Who's gonna take a baker? There's 4 all dead. Snowdrop takes a weird turn somewhere, and you find yourself completely surrounded by old dead trees. Where are you? A grey mist closes in on you as Snowdrop marches confidently through the gnarled and ancient forest. You shudder. Snowdrop stops. Through the fog ahead you see a shape. You dismount to investigate, and it reveals itself to be the shape of a pedestal, topped with the shape of a book. Take the book. A chill runs down your spine as you touch the book. Fundamentals of NextMex. Oh, I've already got that. But I think it teaches you something else. So, raise skeletal body skill. Seems like it's pretty dangerous, yeah. Are you certain? The dark arts are no laughing matter. This could really mess you up. Read it, I said! The words scrawl off the pages. Wait. The words crawl off the page and into your eyes like worms. The worms burrow into your bones and whisper stuff to you about cool things you can do with other people's bones. You got a perk, raise skeletal buddy. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. Ugh. Your hair instantly loses all of its color. You got a perk, white hair. Oh, I've got a few white hairs. Your hair has gone prematurely white due to your meddling in the affairs of the netherworld. Cool. Oh my goodness. Everyone's dead. Everyone's a skeleton. Good gravy. When'd you ever see a thing like this? Never? You reckon we should do something about them? It's worth looking around at least. He doesn't seem to notice you. Excuse me, excuse me. Giant map of the region. Yeah, looks like it. This table has a little model of the region on it. Got some latrines. And these toilets are all very clean. Oh, you gained 1 XP! Huzzah! You gained 2 XP! As a toilet, the flush handle is missing though. These toilets are all very clean. Gained 3 XP. Yeah, it's not really a privy. These are just open toilets. There's no force in the universe that can get this tarp off this crate. How about this one? These crates are just decorative. Oh, footlockers. Oh. I can open this one. Oh. military grade whiskey. This is a special kind of government whiskey designed for soldiers in the field. It's fortified with all sorts of vitamins and things, and can be used in a pinch to sterilize or at least make a victim feel better about a battle wound. Hell yeah. And this one's smelling salts, incendiary bullet. A needle, 3 needles. This one only contains important military air. This one's locked. We're in the kitchen. Can't do anything with these. You pick up a box at random and read the label. Desiccated oyster shells. Yuck. Pureed maggots and lard. Revolting. Candied dirt. Ew. Jellied termites and salsa. Yuck. Crushed dandruff. Ew. Lye-treated rotten eggs. Nauseating. Smoked termites. Yuck. Dried dirt. Grilled ant and mustard. Sugared sand. Pureed hair. Stewed glands. Grilled grubs in water. Smoked molten syrup. Oiled bat wings. Smoked maggots a la mode. Mushy dirt. Sugared termites. Cured hair. Brandied molten syrup. Smoked rotten eggs. Candied bat guano. Grilled dirt in oil. Candied ants. Pickled oyster shells. Mushy old molten water. Right, yeah, we're not going anywhere. There's nothing else. Candied dirt. Mildew. Yeah, grilled spiders, creamed molten lard. That's the mess hall. This trash can smells terrible. No way, not without some stench resistance. What could this be? Somebody left their knapsack behind. Econ item, robe receipt. This is a receipt for delivery of 150 black silk robes. Sounds pretty ominous. There's also an evil looking leather-bound tome. Intermediate next mex. The last thing is a little diary, which you decide to leave in there in case the owner comes back looking for it. Let's read it. It seems to have been written by one of those necromancer's cultists. He and several others were reanimating the dead soldiers here on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised officers who decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggests the author and his cohorts were planning on abandoning their station and reporting back to the necromancer, but the entry reads entry ends abruptly in the middle of sentence. Fascinating. No name on stone. Patch of pepperoni mold growing out of this grave. This mass grave is absolutely teeming with those skeletal riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting out, but you could definitely jump in there if you're itching for a fight. There's one wandering in the end of the pit nearest you. Yeah, why not? Oh! Oh, I'm gonna regret that. I'm gonna regret this fight. Oof. That thing was stronger than I thought. Hooray! You gain 20 XP. Alright, I think I'm done here. You see a wagon broken down by the side of the road. Well, if we're being honest, it's getting attacked by horrible monsters is probably more likely what happened than a simple mechanical failure. You dismount and investigate. Most of the easy pickings have predictably already been picked, easily, but there's still a safe in there that was presumably too heavy for scavengers to move. Leave it be. No entry. Oh, alright. Real jail. Guy shouts, visiting hours are over. Oh. The guy says, also it's a huge mess in there. Big prisoner party last night. The guy shouts, the host leader's on vacation right now and runs over to stop you. Get away from me. And genuine TNT and sandwiches. The guy shouts, that place is condemned. The sandwiches were terrible anyways. No entry. The guy says, seriously, there are a million ghosts in there. There are like a million ghosts in there. The bandit looks distraught. What's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. Did you look near the bar? Oh, good idea. I'll look there. Dang it. Oh, what did he say? They should look near the hostlers. Yikes. No entry. What is his deal? It seemed as if he was going to kill you, but you easily overcame. Yeah. Visiting hours are over and runs are going to stop you. Yeah. He lost his belt buckle, so it's not the bar, it's not the hostler. How about the jail? Lost my belt buckle. A sandwich shop, maybe? No, it's not there either. How about a town hall? Town hall for an actual town. Yeah, all the locations were tracked out. You duck into the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse has a back door. Leave through the back door. Oh my goodness. Potemkin gang's hideout. Backside. This doesn't seem safe at all. Huh. You don't say. Hefty load. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood, like a theatrical set. Oh, excuse me. The ropes that are holding this thing don't look very strong. You could knock it over pretty easily, but you should probably hold off until just the right moment. Yes. Yipes. Right. I think I'm gonna go back to Dirtwater and then wrap up the stream. I can't help it. I had a long day. I woke up with a stomachache twice. And then I still had a stomachache afterwards. So I only got like 2 hours worth of sleep. You spot a store in the horizon. Perhaps you could exchange meat for goods and services there. You discovered a new map location. Button Willow McKittrick's store. Yeah, let's check it out. What's in here? Button Willow. Oh, that's a cute name. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. What do you have? Advanced cow punching. Alright, yeah, I could do that. I could buy this. Bar of soap, can of oil. Mind your meat. This book is a guide to making the most of your meat by getting the best possible deal on every single thing you buy. That would be handy. I wonder if there's anything to tell her. I could tell you cow fangs. Could sell you extra thick leather. Yeah, I could get away like 4 hours. That's how I used to sleep back in college. Let's see. Herbal remedy. This is a little pile of random dried weeds folded up in sachet of paper. Garbage stored in garbage, essentially. Doesn't do anything. Oh man, I got fucking scammed. Intermediate next max. Got that. Gives you the vampiric yodel skill. Ooh, that sounds good. I got the Decorant skill for that one. New cow punching skill. Right, is there anything else I could sell? Nasty ring. Skull chips. Some itty bitty bits of skull. Once they were good for keeping somebody's brain salsa inside, but not anymore. Brain salsa. Oh, I could wear this. I could sell her some bones. And a roasted cow tongue, maybe? I don't need mysticality. Unrefined meat nugget. Yeah. All that. I think we're good. Shelves laden with various goods. This barrel smells like pickles and looks like an empty pickle barrel. At first you're excited because you think this barrel is full of pickles, but they turn out to be novelty rubber pickles. Alright, not much else really. I'm gonna do some shopping. You need anything? Trail mix? No, I'm good. Okay. Alright, let's go back to Dirt Water. No, yeah, it is called Dirt Water. They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but when you see someone wearing dark cultist robes, it seems like a perfectly safe bet that there's some sort of cultist. Another clue is that the fact that he or she is trying to teach a skeleton how to tap dance. At least, that's what it looks like from here. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna smack it, to be honest. Ooh, take this! And Susie, you can shoot the cultist. Holy shit. Oh, that skeleton kicked me in the dick. The bastard. You beat the heck out of that cultist. Fortunately for him, there's a handy supply of unbroken bones available. Fortunately for him, you've yoinked his bones, manual, or whatever this is. So, you got an item. Frightening topics in NextMex. Getting smarter about NextMex means being able to summon skeletons who are smarter at doing what you say. Cool. Hell yeah. I'm a Next-Mexan cowpuncher, it seems. I might as well do some reading. So... got pickaxe. I don't want to equip that. Consumables, other stuff. Mind your meat, those are my books. But that's not what I want. I want accessories. Huh. Offhand things. What does Nasty Ring do? Filthy porcelain cow. Oh, I already have that equipped. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. So I just need to do some reading. This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Are you certain? The dark arts are no laughing matter. This could really mess you up. Read it, I said! As you read the words in the book, a voice that is not your own howls along with them in your head. As you get nearer to the end of the book, the howls become more and more melodic. You got a skill, Vampiric Yodel. As you turn over to the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. Your body withers and shrinks. You got a perk, Emaciated. Oh, fuck! I lost my muscle! No! You're gaunt and bony as a result of the dark arts you've been messing around with. -3 muscle. Fuck. Alright, let's read this. You read the book from cover to cover and learn, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. You got a skill, Dickerin. After you've done reading it, you use your newfound skills to pawn it off on a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. You gain 60 meat. Done and done. Do I bother with the next mech? I mean, I've already lost 3 muscle. This is a single volume from a sprawling encyclopedia of cowpunching knowledge. 100 meat. There's a chapter written by a guy who survived 17 different near-fatal gorings. He really learned a lot about getting gored. Gives gore, a skill that lets you attack an entire row of enemies. Holy shit. There's a chapter about situational awareness and its importance when trying to survive in a world full of demon cows. Gives ever vigilant perks that increases your maximum AP by 2. I could do with that. There's an essay about how to do a particular kind of sit-ups that makes your abs really thick. Gives a brawny perk, which increases your maximum HP. Ever vigilant. Go for that. You study the situational awareness techniques until you can read them with the eyes in the back of your head. Then you shoot the book into pieces because you don't trust it or anything else anymore. That book had it coming. Yeah, I'll read the next Max book. Fine. This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes, okay, yeah. The book is full of magic spells which don't make any sense to you until you get to the next to last chapter, and you realize that they're not spells for you to cast, but spells for a skeleton to cast. One of the appendices mentions in passing how to summon such a skeleton. You got a perk. Raise Skeletal Thrall. Finish reading. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. Ugh. Your blood darkens and curdles. You got a perk. Thin blood. Minus 10 maximum HP. Shit. Your blood is curdled with dark energy. It's thinner and grayer than blood ought to be. Uh-oh. I need to stop messing with the dark arts. Howdy. Hee hee. Horses are so funny looking. Yeah, I think I'm done here. I'm gonna wrap up the stream. If the game lets me. Main menu. Cool. Yeah, I'm done here. I need to eat and do some fucking uni work. Ugh, I got so much shit to do. Right, yeah. Don't know next time I'm gonna stream, but hopefully it won't be too long until, next time or whatever, but yeah. Before ending stream, yes. Yes. Check that game. Oh, Call of Juarez. Call of Juarez. Because it does sound familiar. It's on PC. I've never touched console. I haven't touched console in years. Nintendo Switch, I don't have a Nintendo Switch. I did have a PS3, I think that's the furthest I got with a console. Call of Juarez, Cartel, Techland. Cool. I think I'll stick with Red Dead Redemption 2 for the time being. I still haven't completed it. But, oh my god, where's everything? Yeah. Is there anything else I want to say? Is it on Steam? Huh. Let's see. I should probably put on a BGM or something. No, it's cool. I can find it. I'm back at the Steam store because I just bought this game today. Call of Juarez. Oh yeah, it's only... Oh damn, that's not bad. But at the same time, I'm also a poor student, so I'm a fucking penny pincher right now. Cool. Right. Okay. I think I'm done, to be honest. Like I said, I got uni shit to do. I got like 4 things to do. And one of them is due next week. So, yeah, don't know next time I'm gonna stream. Don't know what it's gonna be. Probably more of this, because I really had fun with this. I have too many PC games. I have way too many PC games. I barely play any of them. Normally I would rather play with some, I have some games that's best played with other people, but it's hard to find people who want to play with you. But, oh well. Yes. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But yeah, I had fun with West of Loathing because I used to play this back in college. It's a free browser game. So, Kingdom of Loathing. It's a free browser game. It's basically the same as this, but in a fantasy setting. Yeah. I'd love to play this again. There's quite a few games I want to check out. I do kind of have like a list in my head. But yeah, BGM. Right, cool. nothing else I really want to say. I'm just gonna wrap up the stream. I'm probably not gonna do a raid today, but yeah. Until next time, take it easy and good night.